Oh, baby, it's time. Yeah, so I'm curious how long Kylian has been, like, on Gwen's side for real. I mean, back when he was on the roof, he just wanted a new Volandis. Like, he didn't really care as much about this whole Vayne thing, or even knew about it. He just wanted, like, Frederick dead and everything to be, like, reset. So at some point, he must have realized, like, killing the Vayne is the way to reset everything. Maybe Gwen told him. Or he's known longer than we realize. I had to, like, go back and read his dialogue now. So I'm curious if, like, maybe Gwen got to him earlier. And he's kind of known for a while. Boop, 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 boop. I don't remember. I don't remember our last conversation with him. It was a week ago. I don't remember. You can tell me. I'll probably remember when you tell me. When the Pope was killed. So yeah, a while ago. He couldn't mind control him. Oh yeah, yeah, I do remember that. Why couldn't he mind control him though? But yeah, maybe that must have been where he explained everything. Did he really go with it right away though? Or was he just planning on double crossing him as well? It's Kylie and you never know. You never know what he's up to. Madeline, what happened here? How terrible. Let me see to her wounds. She really succeeded in opening the gate. Ah! What happened? A group of bandits appeared. Apparently they followed us when we arrived here together. After I opened the gate, they overpowered me and headed deeper into Nysa. Bandits, huh? Somehow I have a bad feeling. Thanks, I'm fine now. You should still rest properly. Oh dear, what a terrible situation. The gate to Nysa stands open and I have no strength to explore the mysteries that lie ahead. You will have your chance. We, on the other hand, must hurry. Glenn is right, we need to go. Fine, don't break anything and don't scare Asnadiel. We will make sure to leave everything untouched for you. See you later, Madeline. See, yeah, that's why I want to go back. I want to go back and read everything Kylian has said throughout the game, because I'm really curious, like, what if he knew from the very start, or, like, very close to the very start? But a lot of the decisions he's made has not really coincided with Gwen's goal. Like, why wouldn't he just stick with us the whole time, you know? Why did he, like, betray us? And, like, genuinely try to kill us? Like, Gwen wouldn't have told him to try to kill us. The only thing I can think of is when he stole the Grand Grimoire from the church. That was, like, the only thing that feels like... And gave it back to Frederick. That feels like that was Gawain telling him to do that. Because at the time, he was with Frederick. But, yeah, like, Kylian's such a mystery. I feel like he probably knew, but at some point, like, he knew but didn't believe it, or knew and didn't agree with it, but then at some point started to believe and then, like, agreed with him. You know what I mean? Like, he knew, but he was just like, and then did his own thing, and then at some point, he, like, turned and changed his mind. I don't know. It'd be an interesting thing to look back on. Yeah, at the time, he was with Frederick, and he wanted Frederick to use the grimoire. So it makes sense that Kylian would steal it. But then there's a lot of other stuff he did that... And then there was, like, the time when Kylian had it and didn't use it. Yes, yeah, that was the... We already know that. That was part of the story then. Like, we were told that that's why Gawain was with Frederick. That's not a mystery. They told us that. But, like, there was that moment where Kylian had it and couldn't use it. So it feels like he knew, but, like, was still struggling with whether or not he agreed with Gawain or not. Yeah, he's such a fascinating character. Oh, how I wonder what the others are discovering around every corner in there. Huh? Who's there? What is the church doing here? Uh-oh. Even... I'm telling you, man, it really is just the most masterful storytelling. Even though our goal is so set now, like, the only thing that matters now is getting to the van and killing them. They're still throwing in these little, like, but what about this? But what about that? So that our mind is still wandering with thoughts. You know, why is the church here? Who are these bandits? They always have some kind of question. It's not just, okay, going towards the final battle. So this is the legendary university city of Nysa that my master used to tell me about. Yep, but it has changed a lot. Let me guess, a little less humanity? Ah. Oh dear, another memory flash. No, it's different. Ah. What did you do? I don't know. Are those ghosts? Oh my. Sienna doesn't like ghosts. Well, maybe we should hurry. This cave is spacious, so we can easily call our sky armors here. I don't think Sienna likes ghosts. Come on, let's go. Jinkies, are those ghosts? Probably, yeah. Yeah, I'm very glad we did that little detour to get this super armor because we are using it. A lot of mech battles at the end here. Wow, I did like 696 damage to him, then he did 669 damage back to me. That was nice. Will you 100% this save or do another playthrough? I have no idea. I think we'll finish the Let's Play. I'll decide if I want to do any post-game for the Let's Play. And then, depending on how the ending goes, I'll either start a new game or continue 100%ing this save or whatever makes the most sense. Depends on how things are at the end of the game. Expensive doorknob. Sick loot. Or a calcum, that's better. That's better than an expensive doorknob. Look at these rats. Rats just hanging out. What in tarnation? We had a challenge for, like, surviving without doing anything against these things or something. I don't think we're going to survive against 3 of them, though. No! What is that one hit? What are you doing? Oh, that's some damage. Now that's the kind of damage you like to see. That's better. Man, I don't know what happened to Bathraz's gear, but he just does a kabillion damage now. Not even a billion, a kabillion. He does more damage than the mega gear. Memory chains. Need a bronze key. Ooh. Dude, maybe I should give Bathraz the super gear. He'd go up to 576 magic. Old pot. There's a bronze key down here, too. Spooky up in here. All day long I see one carriage after another leaving the city. They're all coming from the academy. I wonder what's going on there. See a secret? You are too late. Next time try to be faster than me, sucker. Yes, I took the time to rebuild the stone pile in front of the entrance in order to further crush your expectations. Bro, please tell me this is an Excalibur 2 reference. And, like, you have to get here within a certain amount of time, and then you get an item there. If that's actually what it is. If that's actually what it is, that is like the 900th Final Fantasy reference / implementation in this game. And also, that's one of my favorite, like, mechanics ever, so the fact that he copied that. I know, it's crazy. Like, not only does this game have everything, but it has everything that over the years I've said are, like, my favorite things from all of my favorite games. You ever feel like a game was made for you? That times, like, 10 is what I've been going through this entire playthrough. Name a thing you like from a popular RPG from the late 90s, early 2000s. It's in this game. I like the Final Fantasy XII Bunny Lady Village. I don't see any of those walking around. Wow. Bethraz, show her how it's done. Kablam. That is a good village, though. It is a good village. It is a fantastic village. Me and the boys all love that village. Oh my god. Big upgrade. There's no shot there's nothing back here, right? There's nothing back there? Back there either. What do you mean there's no secret back here? Whoops. All worms. That 4,000 damage crit. I don't know, man. I think I'm giving up on Sienna. Everyone does more damage than her, and she's supposed to be the damage dealer. Maybe I should try Drone Swarm. Or just use Leg Sweep from now on. Health plus ratio. Just in the sky armor, like just her sky armor is just not doing it. Maybe I should just give her a greatsword instead. What would the greatsword give her? I mean, Piercer's like huge. And Berserk mode. And she would lose a bunch of crap I don't use. Like Hornet Dance should be good, but it just isn't. Alright. You're getting the big greatsword and the offensive drones. And I'm also changing this. Because it's good with the spear, but you're not using the spear anymore. You're gonna get SP up. Since you gotta catch up. And then you can get status resist ram, maybe? Or maybe evasion ram, actually. I like evasion ram. Try that. Thought it was just a single bird for a second. Ooh, you could use counter mode too. I want to get her Berserk mode, but she's got to unlock it. Alright, let's see what you can do with this. Ah, not bad. Much better than dumb Hornet Dance. That's without Berserker. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Throw that spear in the garbage. Throw that spear directly in the garbage. Just found some grapes. Got any grapes? Sometimes the trees start to burn for no apparent reason. Something is wrong with the ether that flows here in Nysa. It somehow ignites with the smallest spark. I think that's the perfect subject for my doctoral thesis. Nerd. Those the frickin' pigs from the beginning of the game? Those freaking Sonic the Hedgehog? Surprised that only did 4,000. Because it crit. Oh my god. Yeah, she just drops 2k every turn. That's just kind of what she does now. That's just kind of her style now. Secret over here. Card Master 3. Dark Resistance. That might be good. There's a house over there I didn't go in. Maybe I should go in that house. Actually looks like it's needs a key. What are those? Do you see the bubbles? I think we can take a dive there. I see them, but what's over here? It's so dark. It's so dank. $20,000? I just got $20,000 out of that chest? And a rubber duck. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go, rubber duck. Immune against all ailments. I mean... Rubber duck. I don't even know who to give it to. I guess you. I, for one, am all for ribbons being recast as rubber ducks. The stereotypical resist all ailments. Let's just call them rubber ducks for now on. Do I even need the crit buff thing anymore? Like, Sienna's practically auto-critting. You may have bad breath, but I have this duck. No, not the duck. They got the duck. You know what? Just for fun. Let's bring you in. What can you do? Nothing. Life thread. I'm a little worried as to what that means. Okay. I'm a fairy now? I just do that. That's just a thing I do. I just want to let my fairy cook. I want to see her do something cool. Hit him with a shuffle. That's cool. Now, give her one more chance. Give her one more chance to do something cool. Go wild card. Don't die. Hit him with the shuffle. Nice. 2,000 damage. Yeah, if you use all of her stuff, she goes crazy, for sure. That would have been 2,000 damage to everything, which is even more than Sienna was doing. But Sienna does it with almost no setup. And every turn. But yeah, if she like fairy form, wild card, shuffles a 10, like she does crazy damage. And can hit anyone's weakness. So yeah, she's definitely cool. My eyes. The Vian! You really dare to oppose us, humans. I think their knees are shaking now that we are approaching. Fools! You do not know reason! Haven't you realized it yet? Remember, what is the goal of the church? Ever since Marcus took control, they have been trying to free the Harbinger. They wish to summon death upon Aldrea, and yet all at the same time they provide prosperity to the whole world. We, on the other hand, have imprisoned the Harbinger and do not want him to return. Yet we destroy the human race again and again. How can you make sense of all this? I don't understand what you are getting at. Of course not, because everyone is fooling you, child. Have you never wondered where the Harbinger is sealed? What his prison is? With our magic eons ago, we did not lock him in a physical prison. The prison where the Harbinger has been waiting for his return is the Maelstrom. The ether of the dead are the bars of his cage. What does that mean? Can it be? Remember the shells at Magnolia's? The amount of ether in the Maelstrom is limited. The more people that are alive at the same time, the weaker the prison of the Harbinger becomes. That's why the church makes sure that life is created. That's why we make sure that enough ether keeps flowing back. That's what the monsters in the church's laboratories are for? That's why that lump of flesh has to have so much energy stored in it? They are draining the Maelstrom to free the Harbinger? Do you understand now? We have been your allies all this time. Turn back. Let us continue our work. Then call back your orb of fire. No, Len. Glenn? One way or another, we have to stop the van. It can't be right for them to destroy humanity over and over again. What other choice is there? How many centuries have passed without a weapon being found against the Harbinger? Without us, more and more humans will be born. The Maelstrom will run dry and his cage will break, while you are still as helpless as in the beginning. But why is that? It's because you've systematically been throwing humanity back into the dark for millennia. All technological progress dies. How will we ever find a weapon like that? The risk is too great. No, we're not going to let that happen. If it costs that many lives, we would rather take the risk. I am convinced that humanity will find a weapon if given the chance. Glenn, you are right. If we don't try, we'll never know if we could develop a weapon. Our goal is clear. The van's eternal cycle of destruction must find an end. Foolish children. But we understand. Reasoning with your kind is folly. It always has been. That is wild. I love this. They're bad, but are they really bad? Like, they're bad, but at the same time, their goal of saving humanity is just different. What a cool reveal that is, too. Yeah, now we truly understand the church's motivation in Marcus. That's probably why we were told that, because we're probably about to face Marcus. Dude, Gawain became like... He went from... Who is this guy? To like one of the coolest villains ever. Okay, looks like Deadly Stagger kills you if you try to do stuff when you have it. Ugh. Dude, all I have to do... All I have to do is revive Eggle, and I'm like... Fine. Everything's fine. Oh, I did not notice he got death staggered. Shoot. I saw Victor get death staggered. I didn't see him get death staggered. Whoops. Whoopsies. That's not very nice. Crest, you gotta block like 9 hits. Darn. What if the doggo actually saved us? What? You can't even defend? Do I have to just swap out? I feel like swapping out won't get rid of it, though. Man, first aid is crazy when I have his HP that high. Eggle says no. Oh my god, crest blocked. Oh. There we go. It's crazy how useful Eggle is, even if he has no TP. Just him being here. Just look at him go. Putting all the eggs in the Thra's basket. And die. He's so crazy. More worms. Ow. Ow. Boom. Ow. Yep. We're dropping the damage now. Paris. Less TP, less mind. Definitely for you. Just a few more days and we're done. Through the ether donations, we have enough energy to execute the plan. The plan. Everybody already knew about the plan. Knightly sword. I'm spooked. All that and I can't even do anything here. Any secrets in this house? What the hell is this beast? It's huge. That's the true king, Asnadiel. Better be quiet or you'll wake him up. Found the silver key. Found the silver key before the bronze key. So, we waking this boy up or what? He's sleeping. Wake up. Wake up. I got a date with Destiny. We're on schedule. The symbols in the wine cellars are almost finished. Once the magic circle is completed, we can start with the procedures. Not the procedures. Not those. Everything was fine until the procedures. So is this just a shortcut, or is it... Nope, whole new area. More fake grapes. The students are so rich that they even built an artificial lake. Their private airships can be parked here. Ah, yes, rich students. Very relatable. How's it going, Daniel? Happy Friday. Ooh, I got Berserk mode. So I'm going to go command attack. Defensive break. Overheat. My favorite. X Games mode. No, I killed the guy on accident. I didn't want to kill that guy. I want to see how much damage I could do to him. Oh well. Alright, well this is without defensive break, but let's see how much damage. 7,000. 7,000 without damage break. If you park an airship, you should do so in the water. This is the best for the hull. Thank you, Ghost Man. Thank you, Ghostly Man. This is like really, the vibe of this feels so weird because the very beginning of the game starts on a ship just like this. Of course. I don't mean to boast, but us finding this treasure is all because of me. Yeah, following Sienna here was a great idea. But who would have thought this plain warehouse would be so full of treasure? Feels like some moneybags tried to ship their wealth from here in a hurry. Whatever the reason, now we can start a new life. Do you believe this gold can cleanse your hands of blood? Sienna, Sienna! I can't say I'm pleased to see you alive. We can change that. You've come a long way to die. My dear, since the last time, we've gotten a lot stronger. I don't think you stand a chance anymore. Actually, I would love to get back at you for what you did to Madeline, but there's no time for it. Take the treasure for all I care and start a new life. If this means having 4 bandits less in the world, I'm fine with it. You're one to talk, the greatest thief in all of Eldrea. I'm definitely not someone you should look up to. Ha! Don't you dare think we are so green as to fall for your trap. You will strike us in the back. You want our treasure. Treasure, treasure. I don't think talking will take us any further. Now you speak the truth. It's been a while since we've seen you guys. We are a little stronger. I forget who heals. I think it's him. Just a nice 5,000 damage. He didn't even die. We're not messing around. Well, the bad news is it's the lizard that heals. The good news is there's no shot he's out healing me. It's kind of poetic that Sienna's the one that's killing them all. I think that's what the DLC will be. Play as these guys. They're pretty cool. I don't know if I'd want a whole DLC on them, but they're pretty cool. They're definitely the closest to like another party in the game. Also, just as everything else in this game is, he's definitely a reference to the lizard guys, lizard bandits from 12. follow Balthier around. Begammon, nan. Backgammon. Ooh, 777 damage crit. Bro, look at how little his spells cost. It's actually insane. See ya. Yeah. It always makes for really good combat as well, as you fight them, and they're like a party, so they do like party stuff, like they heal each other and give each other buffs and stuff. Makes for good combat. In some of my writing ideas for games that I would like to make in the future, one of my ideas heavily revolves around a party such as this that follows you throughout the game. Another great one, although not really a party, but another great example is the rival in Pokemon, who, like, you get to see level up and get new Pokemon and stuff throughout the game. Like, he's your friend playing through the game with you. Wow, we really just deleted them too. We don't even run away. They're just dead. So stupid. Why are so many willing to throw away their lives so easily? This outcome was inevitable. Do you know what's the first thing that dies inside you when you choose the path they did? It's your trust. First is to trust in others, then it's the trust in yourself. If you walk this path for too long, you begin to hear only lies. Everyone becomes your enemy. For them, the only pure thing, the only truth, was money. There's something here. It's a key made of copper. Well, back to the task at hand. Let's see what this key can open. That's a great little finale for Sienna's story there. Because remember at the beginning, that was like one of the first things she went through, was like she couldn't trust anyone. Also, we'll take all that money. Thank you.